When grunge legends Pearl Jam announced they would be touring outside the US for the first time in 6 years, ticket touts in London could name their price.
Been a fan for like 5 years, loved every song I've ever heard. So you become a big fan over the years, and I've been waiting 6 years since their last gig. Had to be here for it.
I paid £175. Oh,
250.
but we know that people have bought them for £500.
Meanwhile, over in Brazil, fans had endured an even longer wait to see their heroes. I don't know how to explain it. We've been waiting for 15 years. It's the best band in the world. That band sprang up as part of the original grunge scene in Seattle in the early 90s, and still includes original members Eddie Vedder, Jeff Ament, Stone Gossard and Mike McCready, who've been joined by ex-Soundgarden drummer Matt Cameron. They broke into the mainstream with their debut album 10 in 1991 and have gone on to sell around 60 million albums worldwide. Despite all the fame and fortune, rather like Radiohead, they've remained very conscious of social and political issues and put their money where their mouth is when it comes to the environment.
There's a million ways to look at the kind of impact you're having on the planet. We're looking at, our supply chains, we're looking at where our CDs are manufactured, what kind of chemicals go into those, how far they have to fly, what are the working conditions of the people that work at those factories. I mean, it goes back endlessly. That's what I hope is the future, is doing a full assessment of the band's impact on the planet and doing everything we can to try to counteract as much of the bad stuff that we do as compared to the good stuff, I guess.
Looking back over Pearl Jam's evolution upon the release of their self-titled 8th album, they acknowledged it hadn't been an easy ride.
15 years ago, we were pretty rough and raw in terms of how we approached one another, and I think sometimes we probably stepped on one another occasionally trying to get our idea across.
I think all of us in the band have had different struggles with each other.
It seems like the easiest job in the world, and in some ways it could be. But I think we put it on ourselves to make it hard. It wasn't always pleasant, but I think that positive things came out of it.